So every morning I wake up, I take my temperature using the Natural Cycles thermometer, and I take my temperature and I will put that reading into my Natural Cycles app. After I input my temperature, I have a list of other things that I also could do. You can add if you were bleeding, if you had sex, what type of sex you had. You can do an LH test reading. Obviously, you could do cervical mucus, your sex drive, your skin, if you have any pains in your body, whether that be cramps, backache, sore boobies, ovulation, etc. And I had sore boobs when I woke up, so I added that. And then you also could put in how you're feeling for the day. So I woke up calm, and then that's pretty much it. You just input all of those things, and it helps make your personal algorithm good. And as you can see, today your girl needs to wrap it up. So hello my lovelies. Today I'm coming at you guys with a women's health video. It's been quite some time since I did a video like this, but I just wanted to share some stuff with you guys because, you know, no one really likes to talk about women's health. Pretty much, I am going to tell you my backstory of birth control and a spiel. I started birth control around 18 years old, and basically I started it because it was supposed to help with my really heavy and painful period. However, when I started the pill, it actually did the direct opposite of what the doctors told me it would do. When I was on birth control, it actually made my periods heavier, and it actually made them more painful. Not only did that make absolutely no sense to me, but I also started to break out, and I never had any issues with my skin in high school. Like, I had clear skin all throughout high school. On birth control, I instantly started to break out. What else started to happen? I gained a lot of weight. Like, gaining weight was like so easy. I could, like, you know, eat something with my friends, like say we were eating fast food, because I was eating fast food at the time. I could gain like 5 pounds, I kid you not, in like a week. So I broke out, I gained weight, my periods were heavier, they were more painful, and it was just a terrible experience. So I literally just one day stopped taking the pill. Then I want to say fast forward to a little bit later, probably around like 20 years old, I tried to use the ring as my birth control, and I did that for 2 months, and I had the same exact problem. I just pretty much realized birth control is not for me. I was very sensitive to the chemicals, and I also didn't understand how it actually worked, because to be honest, no doctor that was prescribing it to me actually explained what it was actually doing to your body. At the time, I didn't know when I was having my cycle, when I was bleeding, it wasn't actually a period, it was withdrawal bleeding. So I was actually not even allowing my body to properly do its own cycle as far as like ovulation goes. You completely stop ovulating when you're on birth control. So when you do have a cycle or a period, it's actually not really a period, it's just withdrawal bleeding. There were so many things I started to learn about birth control, and I was just like, this is just not for me. And then now, if you follow my journey or follow me on any of my social media, you know that I'm like very strict as far as like what I eat. I'm 100% plant-based. I'm alkaline like 99% of the time. I've cheated a couple times this year, and I don't take any medicine. So I don't take anything for a headache, nothing. Like, everything that I do is with herbs and natural remedies. Anyways, so that's kind of like my quick story on birth control. But I was actually really excited to come to you guys to tell you about a hormone-free birth control option. One, I did not know this even existed until literally this month. So I'm like actually really excited to share this with you guys, because I've now been doing this for the last week, and already it's just been really amazing and so insightful. Every morning I take my temperature. Once I take my temperature, I input everything in the app, which is Natural Cycles, and basically I can put my temperature, I could put how I'm feeling, I could put if I had intercourse, I could put all types of things to keep track of my body, okay? What I love most about this, it basically uses your basal temperature to basically create an algorithm, a personal algorithm for you to tell you when you should be fertile and when you should not be fertile. So during that time, it'll show you fertile, not fertile, and then you know when you should be putting a condom on, or not having sex, abstaining from sex completely, or if you're trying to get pregnant, you have an option of saying, okay, these are my fertile days based on my temperature. Because what people don't realize is ovulation is just a guesstimate. No one can pinpoint exactly when they ovulate. When our bodies are going into ovulation, our basal body temperature, it increases. So by basically following our body temperature, the algorithm bases it on, okay, your temperature is increasing, this is what's happening with your body. So if you're trying to get pregnant, girl, this is the best window. If you're not trying to get pregnant, this is not the window for you. I pretty much started using natural cycles because, again, I don't believe in putting chemicals in the body when we don't have to. And again, that's my own personal preference, and I'm not knocking anybody who chooses to do so. However, if you're looking for a cleaner method of birth control or even a way of planning pregnancy, this is the best way to go about it, because you are not putting anything in your body that is foreign and that should not be in there, and you're also not stopping the actual natural flow of what our body is supposed to do. And now that I'm getting a lot older, things like that are very important to me, because you know, once you start hitting those 30s and all the late 20s, you know, your egg supply is running a little short, okay? You don't want to do too much and be putting all this type of stuff in your body, and then when it comes time to you actually wanting to get pregnant, it's a lot harder. If you're looking for a hormone-free way of having birth control or a hormone-free way of being able to plan a pregnancy, this is amazing, you guys. Like literally, I didn't even know, I promise you, I did not know your basal body temperature increased when you were getting ready to ovulate. So I find that so amazing. I also find it very amazing that you get your own personalized algorithm. The more data that you input into the app, the more it gets precise as far as giving you when the best time is to wrap it up and not wrap it up. What I also love about it is that it gives you your predictions for your cycle. So it'll give you a prediction whether it's going to be a light flow, a medium flow, or a heavy flow. It allows you to prepare for yourself, but also for your partner. So if you're about to hit that, you know, PMS stage, some of y'all is crazy on your PMS, it will also help your partner. Another thing that I really love about this app, when I first downloaded it, I literally went to their blog and started reading like all their articles. They have so many articles on birth control, on sex, on just like different topics. They have quizzes, they have guides, they have so many things, and like information that you may not even know about your vagina. And I think that's really crazy, because I'm so much older and I'm still learning so much stuff about my kitty cat. So I love their blog. It's super informational, but their reads are short, so it's not like you're reading forever. It's like precise and to the point. I'm sure you guys are probably interested in how effective this hormone-free birth control is with natural cycles. Are you ready for this? It is 98% effective with perfect use, meaning if you follow this to the T and follow your algorithm and say, look, when it says fertile girl, put a condom on with your partner, you have a 98% effective rate. Now, if you are like a typical use, and you know, you might one day just be wrapped up in something and you don't use a condom and don't listen to the app, there's a 93% effective rate. But still, that is significant, because if you know anything about birth control, no birth control, even with chemicals, is 100%. So it is just as high as you taking all types of hormones and chemicals in your body. I think that says enough. I just wanted to share that part because that's very, very amazing to me, and it honestly, it blew me away. It works, y'all. It works. I also decided to look up reviews first before actually like diving into this app. And the reviews for this app, you guys, are like amazing. Like people really, really rock with this app. I know it's not just me who loves it. They really took their time with this app. I mean, it's like, even the layout of it is so user-friendly. I'm impressed. I'm super impressed. It's like very easy to use. I definitely want you guys to check it out. If you are looking for a hormone-free birth control option and you're done with the pills, the rings, the depots, the IUDs, all these things that are literally just shooting your hormones all out of whack, definitely check out Natural Cycles. I have a 20% code right here, which is Linda. There's no commission on this coupon code. It's just to save you guys 20% on the annual membership. And literally, I promise you, it is so worth it. Like, I've already told my best friend, like, okay, you need to get this already, because her cycle is sometimes irregular. It'll really help you since she's, you know, potentially trying to figure out her fertile and non-fertile days. I definitely have been down her throat as of yesterday, like, oh my God, get this, you need this. I'm talking to y'all like y'all are my best friend. Like, this is definitely something that I definitely think you should check out, because I'm all about doing things the natural way, and this is a beautiful way of preventing pregnancy and planning for pregnancy. And they also have an option for pregnant women as well. So if you are pregnant already, they have an option for you to help track your pregnancy, which gives you pretty much detailed week by week of your baby's development, and it's just beautiful. So I definitely want you guys to check it out. If you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comment section below. I will try to get back to you with an answer. And yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day or night, whatever time it is, and I will see you lovelies later. Bye guys.